day number 3 from my beautiful Sri Lanka. Today we are heading to Anuradhapura. So let's explore. Now we have arrived in Anuradhapura and we are in Ruan Valley side. Let's go inside. Come with me. Ruan Valley side, also known as Mahastupa, is a stupa in Sri Lanka. It was built by a Sri Lankan king, Sinhalese King Ditikamu. It is the largest stupa in Sri Lanka. Come on, go further. This is the entrance of Ruan Valley side. Lots of statues, elephant statues. And now we are going in. We are entering Ruan Valley side. See how big it is. Now we are going around the Ruan Valley side stupa. I hope you can see the Ruan Valley side stupa more clearly, more beautifully, and more enormously. So big. Now we are going to the Mahamevna garden to see the Jai Shri Mahabodhi. Come with me. This is the Lower Mahapaya. The Lower Mahapaya is a building situated in between the Sri Mahabodhi and the Ruan Valley side. It is also called the Brazen Palace because its roof was covered with bronze tile. It was, but now it isn't. Let's get a closer look. Now we are in the entrance to see the Sri Mahabodhi. This is a moonstone. This is the Jaya Sri Mahabodhi. The Jaya Sri Mahabodhi is a sacred bow tree in the Mahamena Gardens in Anuradhapura. It is the second branch of the historical Sri Mahabodhi at Buddha Gaya in India, which the Buddha took enlightenment. It was planted in 288 BC and is the oldest living human-planted tree in the world with a known planted time. Today, it is a sacred relic for the Buddhists in Sri Lanka and is respected by Buddhists all over the world. Let's take a closer look. That is the actual Sri Mahabodhi, a branch which came from India, from Buddha Gaya in India. This golden fence was built to protect that very branch, which is actually the Sri Mahabodhi. And the other trees, the other branches, all around it is just for the protection of that branch, the Sri Mahabodhi. Now we have arrived to see the twin ponds and the Samadhi statue. First is the twin ponds. The twin ponds, also known as the Kuttampakuna in Sinhala, is the best preserved example of bathing tanks and ponds. And these both ponds are made by the Sinhalese. Let's take a closer look. And if you look closely, small fish are there in this pond. Probably not visible. See? So much monkeys. Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Monkeys everywhere. Everywhere monkeys. Oh, cute small monkeys. Look at this beautiful Mahamena garden. Now we have arrived to see the Samadhi statue. The Samadhi statue is a statue which the Buddha is sitting, a statue of the sitting Buddha, and it is considered as the best built sculpture in the Anuradhapura era. The Buddha is sitting in a posture called the Dhyana Mudra. It is the meditating position for his first enlightenment. So that is the Dhyana Mudra position. Some scholars believe that the Samadhi statue was built in the third BC, and by the others believe that it was built in the 2nd or the 3rd AD. So let's take a closer look of this statue. Come on. There is something special in the Samadhi statue. If you look closer in the statue, you'll see that the Buddha is in the position of Samadhi, the Samadhi's position. But when you go and look in the left, you will see that the Buddha is smiling, which you don't see from the front side. And that's something very cool. And yeah, very cool. Now we have arrived in Tuparamaya. Tuparamaya was the first temple which was constructed after the arrival of Arhat minders to Sri Lanka. Let's take a closer look. And if you look closely, you can see the stone pillar around the bottom, around the Tuparamaya. The stone pillar explains that there was a water target around it which protects it. This is the Abaya level. Now we have arrived in Isurumuniya. Isurumuniya is a Buddhist temple. But there are 4 things that add interest to this temple. They are the Isurumuniya lovers, the elephant horn, horse head, and the royal family. Now we'll be going to check out these sculptures. This is the elephant horn. And if you look closely, there you will see carvings of elephants. And on top, come with me. Over there on top, you can see another stone carving. That is the horse head carving. Sorry for the inconvenience. We are not allowed to shoot video of the statue of Isurumuniya lovers and the statue of the royal family. So instead we took some images and I'll be showing them. This is the statue of the royal family. And this is the statue of Isurumuniya lovers. And this is the most admired in the Isurumuniya temple. Now we have arrived to an exciting place, Ranmasul Uyana, also known as the Royal Park. The Royal Park consists of different creations, sculptures, archaeological creations. So we're gonna see them now. Come with me. Let's go. That is the Stargate. The Stargate has a connection from between the Earth and the universe which allows us to travel through the universe. That's how we believe, and it's so cool. Let's get a closer look. As you can see, there are different figures in it. Now we are in the Rajangane tank. Now let's go to the Rajangane dam. Over there is the Rajangane Dam, which is an irrigation dam. And now, in the Rajangane tank, next to it is a gigantic rock. And when you climb it, when you climb and go to the top, you'll see the ruins of a castle. And it is believed that Shalya Ashokamala hid in this very castle. Let's observe the castle a bit. As you can see, it's just ruins now.